As my antidepressant alone wasn't enough, so she recommended an add-on treatment. She recommended adding Rexulti.
When taken with an antidepressant, Rexulti was proven to significantly reduce depression symptoms, more than an antidepressant alone.
So with my antidepressant, Rexulti could provide a boost.
Elderly people with dementia-related psychosis have increased risk of death or stroke. Antidepressants may increase suicidal thoughts and actions and worsen depression in children and young adults. Call your healthcare provider right away to report new or sudden changes in mood, behavior, thoughts, or feelings, or if you develop suicidal thoughts or actions. Report fever, stiff muscles, and confusion, which can be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High blood sugar can lead to coma or death. Weight gain, increased cholesterol, unusual urges, dizziness on standing, falls, seizures, trouble swallowing, or sleepiness may occur.
Could adding Rexulti
be right for you? Ask your doctor about adding Rexulti.
With new mixing bowl mashup plus dipped strawberry cheesecake, the new DQ Summer Blizzard menu calls for a
trade proposal.
Deal. Try the new DQ Summer Blizzard menu because nothing says summer like baseball and blizzard treats.
Cat House was prostitutes on TV. Dennis would promote you if you slept with him.
Not everything you see on TV is a reality.
Secrets of the Bunny Ranch. New series premieres Thursday, June 12th at 9. Only on A&E.
They say to love thy neighbor.
What? No.
When push comes to neighborly shove,
Stay in your yard. Have a wonderful day.
who will be left standing? Neighborhood Wars. New episodes next. Only on A&E. Watch next day on the A&E app.
McDonald, Pennsylvania. When his neighbor's truck erupts into flames, 43-year-old Brandon Boyer is trying to prevent the fire reaching the house.
What can I do, B?
Seconds earlier, Brandon backs his silver truck into his neighbor's driveway, and he plans to tow the burning truck to safety. As the flames leap closer to the second-floor balcony, Brandon struggles to attach the tow bar to the vehicle.
Is there anything?
And a neighbor in red comes to help.
Easy, B. Easy.
With time running out, Brandon finally manages to start the engine.
Good. Easy. It's not gonna stop, baby.
When the emergency services arrive, they credit Brandon's swift and ingenious actions for saving his neighbor's home. The damage on the balcony shows how close the house came to going up in flames as well. The neighbors next door are forever grateful, showing these neighbors will always be there to help each other when sparks fly.
Good. Easy. It's not gonna stop, baby.
When Halloween comes around, many neighborhoods get into the spirit, even if it doesn't bring out the best in this younger neighborhood.
Please take one piece. I'm watching you.
So in Waukee, Iowa, neighbors are taken aback when they witness something unexpected on their security camera. Instead of taking treats, these generous kids are giving them away.
So we knew that you had less candy, so we went ahead and then we put more in there. Just so we could be nice and the other trick-or-treaters could have some. We're gonna put a little more. Thanks for giving out candies anyway.
And when another family arrives, one of the boys explains.
They didn't have any candy, so we put more in there. Aww.
And when they give one of the children a toy superhero, the mom is flabbergasted.
Hey, you're giving him that? Yeah. Are you sure you want to give him this? Yes. You're sure? I'm 11 years old, and I'm in 6th grade, so I'm too old for that. Wow, thank you guys. That was so nice.
When the video goes viral, one of the boys is identified as 10-year-old Liam, who lives locally with his mom. It turns out there is a sad story behind their altruism. Months earlier, Liam's 21-year-old brother passed away. To help Liam get over his grief, he decides to spread kindness to his neighbors. In this neighborhood, a tragedy shared becomes a heartwarming gesture.
You had less candy, so we put more in there.
Two A&E original series, Neighborhood Wars, followed by Parent Wars. Begin now.
house right now.
I'll stay here till the end.
You know why? No, actually, nobody knows why.
Stop touching my.
I need to plug in my.
Stop touching my. Get the out of my house.
That is a threat. Come on property and you're gonna die.
We got a mater. We got a mater. Hell yeah! As 1 in 5 Americans move to the suburbs, neighbor complaints double.
Get out of here, bro.
People are spending more time at home than ever before. They have gotten to really show their neighbors. For better
Out of this neighborhood.
and worse. I'm suing the From home sweet home to battle zone.
Hey.
These are. This is harassment, you fat piece of. For many neighbors, taking their dog on a walk is a time to unwind. But in Hollywood, California, the woman recording this video claims she just had to dodge her younger neighbor's erratic driving.
Crossing with my dog. Get off my property now. And now you're. Get off my. I'm going to police. I'm going to police. I have a gun, so if you stop my property, you're getting hurt.
What are you complaining about?
You were driving so fast you didn't even see my dog and me crossing the street.
According to the woman filming, she was walking her dog when the neighbor almost hit her with her car. And the accusation, which the girl denies, sets her off.
You know, maybe I should have hit you, dumb bitch. Get the out of here. Get off my property now. You're sick. I'll do that on your face. I'll do it on your face, you dumb. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? I'm gonna tell them that I'm armed. I'm gonna see the other and tell them I'm armed. Are you threatening me? That is a threat. That is a threat. Come on my property and you're gonna die. What are the police gonna do for you? I'm not touching this piece of since they're so mad about me driving so fast because I didn't see your dog.
After nearly 8.5 minutes of spraying relentless insults, the young neighbor finally goes inside her house, leaving the woman shaken by the encounter. And thankful this neighbor is all bark and no bite.
Why are you filming me? Get out of my face now!
The gentle hills of Shippensburg, Pennsylvania attract gentle people. So says longtime resident Virginia Alman.
I love my neighborhood because, for the most part, I have really awesome neighbors that I absolutely love.
Unfortunately, one woman living next door is the exception.
We are currently having a problem with a neighbor that lives to the right of our house.
Virginia claims what once started as a solid relationship has soured over time.
We would exchange gifts at Christmas, and over the course of about the last 4 years, that's all changed.
And one particular incident captured on Virginia's security camera puts her on alert.
She was pouring ashes on our property at one point. We don't know from where. We don't know if they were hot. I don't think she was thinking it out when she put the ashes on her house.
Thankfully, what Virginia claims to be ashes don't result in property damage, and she passes it off as a one-time thing. But several months later, Virginia's security cameras capture her neighbor spouting curious claims.
I don't want to go to jail because of you.
She says a lot of things that make absolutely no sense. I mean, she'll say, I'm not going to jail because of you.
Virginia says the situation reaches a head one afternoon while the neighbor is doing some yard work.
This neighbor was saying all these accusations.
You don't know how to treat people.
And I just could not take it anymore.
Virginia goes outside and claims she's immediately met with nastiness.
You stay off my property.
She came at me with a rake, and I honestly thought she might just whack me with it.
Get away from me, crazy. You are nasty. Nobody does anything to you, and all you do is start your crap. I'm on my property. You're not welcome here. Your face. Go calm down.
A short time later, the police arrive and listen to Virginia's complaint.
She had the rake on the fence, just screaming and yelling at us.
Okay, let me go to my cigarette.
My
You understand that your property goes straight to the edge of the concrete here.
For several minutes, the officers explain to the neighbor where she can and can't be.
This is the post right here. That's the post.
That's their property.
Yes.
If you pass that, you'll be trespassing. Stop.
They tried to talk to her, but there just was no reasoning with her.
The fact that there is multiple grown adults out here barking about 6 inches is stupid. Okay, so we're not going to go past the bush, okay?
If you pass the bushes,
What's up,
we'll be forced to arrest you, and I don't want to have to do that at your age, okay?
According to Virginia, the police visit ends without any further incident, and she has barely talked to her neighbor since.
I don't come in physical contact with her. I just keep an eye out in case any damage to our property would be done, and that's our concern.
We do nothing to you.
Despite the current state of affairs, Virginia is still hopeful for a return to the way things were.
I would absolutely love for our relationship to be rebuilt and for us to be friends again.
Oh, damn.
Mobile home parks are pleasant and affordable places for many folks to live. But due to the close proximity of the homes and vehicles, nosy neighbors can quickly become a park inconvenience. Here I am in Mesa, Arizona. After witnessing a late-night altercation between his neighbors, a resident challenges one of them the next morning about his motives.
What are you going to do to me? I'm not going to do nothing to you. Are you going to call the cops on me and tell the cops that I attacked the tow truck driver? I'll call the cops. Well, you called the cops on her and she wasn't breaking the law. So the lady over here that's getting her Cadillac towed, you called the cops and said she was hitting the tow truck driver. Why'd you do that?
According to the man behind the camera, the neighbor called the cops on a female resident because he felt she was being too loud in the middle of the night. And when pressed for an explanation, the neighbor becomes agitated and defiant.
I didn't say she was hitting nobody. I watched you do it. You're a damn liar. I called my cops in my front yard. You were somewhere new. You filmed the whole thing, and I stood out in my front yard, and I watched you film the whole thing, and then I watched you call the cops on her. I did call the cops on her. Yeah, you did. Now you admitted to it. 3:30 in the morning yelling. Now you admitted to it. Breaking the law. That's good, because you're the one that told the cops that she was hitting them.
The neighbor then tries to flip the script and confront the man recording with a separate issue altogether: the placement of his trailer.
So I know where the property is. Okay. Call the police then. No, I'm not. Call the police because it's not my business. You're making it your business. All about that old man over there is a snitch, and you admitted you're a snitch. Yeah. She's out there yelling at 3:30 in the morning, and that is breaking the law. Oh, she's on her own property, and she's yelling at somebody that's on her property.
I can hear it from my house.
Yeah.
It is breaking the law. I'm going to go to the police and
go to the police. Go to the police.
And if it don't say that I accused her of hitting him, I'm suing the out of you, brother.
If your grandpa wears one of these, or if your wife wears this, you can count on USAA membership for the spouses, kids, and then grandkids of those who served. Count on us. Count on USAA.
Have you always had trouble with your weight? Me too.
Discover the power of Wegovy.
With Wegovy, I lost 35 pounds. And some lost over 46 pounds.
And I'm keeping the weight off.
Reducing my risk.
Wegovy is the only weight management medicine proven to reduce risk of major cardiovascular events such as death, heart attack, or stroke in adults with known heart disease and obesity.
Don't use Wegovy with semaglutide or GLP-1 medicines or in children under 12. Don't take if you or your family had MTC, MEN2, or if allergic.
What's up, Kayla, baby? Yeah. How are you, dog? I'm doing good. How everybody else doing tonight? We got Mr. Tenfold in the building. We got It's Kayla Baby in the building. We got Colin in the building. We got my dog Bo Diddley in the building. What up, gang. I'm good today. How you feel? I'm good, man. That's what's up. Everybody feeling good. Yes. Savage life. Don't forget to sub. Let's go. You already know. What's cracking? What y'all did today? For Chickadee. for Chickadee. I gotta get ready to go bungee real quick. Gotta get ready to go bungee. We plugged in already. You already know. Facts. Chilling like a villain. Checking out that big ass moth right there. Big ass moth. About to go to the pool hall with my brother. Just chill. Are you about to go play pool again? What's up, CeeLo? What's up, CeeLo G from Texas? CeeLo G from Texas. Hey, CeeLo, who's that? Did you know who was that person who got in trouble for going up the water tower? You heard about that? I know you seen that. Who's that person who was in what was that? They was in the valley. I think they was in the valley. Be safe that somebody was up there on the damn water tower or something out there in Brownsville or the valley. Mm-hmm. Indeed, I will already. Go win you a couple games tonight. A couple games. I appreciate you guys hitting them likes. Let's see if we can run them up. Let's see if we can run these likes up tonight. Hello, CeeLo. Greetings from Texas. Texas in the building. Memphis in the building. Hell yeah, because last time he tore your ass up. How many subs I got? I got like 3,900. I'm stuck at 3,900. Like 3,900. I just need 100 more to get like that 4K, but I can't get it. I'm gonna get it soon though. You're gonna get it soon. I might gotta wait till I go to Texas and everything, you know what I'm saying, get my subs up. I hope I can get a date for the weekend. You trying to get a date for the weekend? A date for the weekend? Oh yeah. Yeah, we close. Close but no cigar. Okay. Hell yeah, Mr. Tenfo, you been booming. Your shit been booming. Hell yeah, your damn channel been booming like a mug. What you at, like 36, 3,700 now? Your shit been going up. Crazy. Say dating is different now. Okay, go up. I only got 13. It's all good. Don't claim them. Definitely gotta come. Alright, I gotta go. Bye. Peace out. Peace out. The big stick. It's Kayla, baby, yeah. Now stop at Wendy's. I'm about to go to Wendy's. I'm about to go right here to Wendy's real quick. Little Wendy's. Bad man, bad man. What's up, Just Jacob? What up, though? What you want? What you want? What's up, Just Jacob? How you been, my friend? How you been, my friend? How you been, my friend? What y'all got going? Shake it to that max. Chilling, bro. They living life. That's what's up. That's what's up. Can't deny. We living life. What you sipping on? What you sipping on tonight? 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 I'm upset, but I'm good. Why you upset, dog? Why you upset, Mr. Tenfo? Just gave us. Take it to the max. 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 Please just rewind. Let me take it to the max. From Rockingham, the Keenan Station. All right. Oh, word. All right. Yeah. In there. Let's get it. I got some Tennessee Jack Daniels, that Jack Black. You got that Jack Black? Bougie. Yeah, what you upset for, Mr. Tenfo? You know we got therapy and everything over here. Some individuals need to keep how you do a person. Selfish people disturb me. Yeah, we don't like selfish people, man. Spread the love, spread the love. Spread the love. Everything will come back tenfold. You already know. Where the vanilla, the vanilla 5-5, that was 5-5. We got some. Mr. Tenfo, you have to be selfish time for yourself. My feel your responsibility. We got some police action, y'all. We got some police action. We got some police action. understand. We got let me send another car quick. Okay, everybody drinking on something. I might need to go find me somebody who got a bottle somewhere. Real quick. 9 o'clock. Our shit closes at 9. 9 o'clock over here. Margaritaville.
DMX. Now the best part is you are a DMX fan. There's an album on the way this summer. We have this story on our website at www.5c99.com.
The big stick.
Smartphone in hand. You don't have it already. Just download our 5c99.
In Milwaukee, it's 9 p.m. Memphis, it's 11. Damn, 11? Jeez. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock here.
It's 5c99, the big stick.
9 o'clock here and closed on Sundays.
That's just how we do it. Are you looking for a fulfilling career with growth opportunities?
Hell yeah, y'all got it made. 11 o'clock.
And a 401k with company match and plus tuition reimbursement.
It's 8:23 in Memphis. Oh yeah, well you know it's 9:23 here already. We like 23 minutes late in the Carolinas. 23 minutes late in the Carolinas. Open 7 days a week. What? Y'all get liquor on Sundays? Jeez. Yeah, liquor store not open on Sundays, I don't believe. And on Sundays, you can't get alcohol till 12 p.m. And Sundays, you can't get beer at stores till like 12 p.m. Nah, man, I know that for sure. So I don't think you're going to hang out on Saturday and then you're going to get up early at 6 o'clock, 7 in the morning, 8 o'clock, get you a beer. Nah, like 12 o'clock, buddy. Can't get no alcohol till 12 on Sundays. That's crazy. But yeah. Yeah, Sunday's definitely the time. 10 a.m. on Sunday until 8 p.m. Okay. Sunday, fun day. Damn, I got mother drinking here too. Grab y'all. Make sure I got my keys. Zuzus and wham whams. Zuzus and wham whams. All right, go ahead and finish smoking my little blunt. Let me put y'all on the charge. All right.
I know? Okay. Okay, tell me.
All right.
You know why.
No, actually, nobody knows why. Nobody knows what you're doing.
Yes, he does. And so do you.
Only when Miranda is able to give details of the neighbor and the situation to the police does the woman finally leave the property.
The squatter is on my property and she won't leave.
And shortly thereafter, the police arrive at the neighbor's trailer.
Oh my God.
While it's not known if any charges are brought against the neighbor, Miranda is happy that her behavior has since calmed down.
I was definitely relieved when she was arrested because it was like, finally, she hasn't gone on any rampages. She hasn't been yelling. She's been really, really quiet. So it's been nice.
You are so up.
Good neighbors can be helpful in many ways, both big and small.
Hi, Kate. Here's a little treat for you.
The camera captures the moment her neighbor comes over in need of some advice.
Hi, how are you? Good, I'm sorry, Mike. Can I ask you a question? Yes. I'm going to a funeral. Okay. All right, I've got to get a start.
Okay.
Could you just tell me how to put it on because I got to go to the mosque?
Yeah. I'm going to grab a scarf and I'm going to show you right now.
Okay.
The neighbor waits patiently as the homeowner retrieves the scarf from inside and shows how Muslims customarily wear it.
Okay. So, usually, you literally just throw it over your head. You grab this piece, throw it to the back. That's just like that? Just like that. No pins, no nothing.
Would you mind if I use it?
I'll bring it right back. I have so many.
Before the neighbor leaves, the homeowner has a suggestion.
Do you want to try doing it in front of me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. Put it like this and like this.
Underneath it, like swoop underneath it instead of above it. Okay, it looks beautiful.
A quick tutorial leaves the neighbor feeling grateful.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
But the homeowner's generosity almost leaves her speechless.
You can even keep that because I have a million at home.
You're honest?
Honest.
Thank you.
Of course. Have a great one, love. Have a great one. You look beautiful, by the way. Thank you. You're welcome.
I thought I watched TV a little. I'm looking at it. Tripping.
Bro, shut up.
Yeah.
Hey, you! You stealing my cat?
What you get all over my face for, man?
She got in my face.
No, you got a her face. Come outside.
Would you like to know the full story?
Full story.
Let's go.
I got a rock for your head.
Yeah.
Go to your own country, dreamer.
What are you doing, girl?
As 1 in 5 Americans move to the suburbs, neighbor complaints double.
Out of here, bro.
People spend more time at home than ever before. They have gotten to really show their neighbors. For better
Out of this neighborhood.
and worse.
I'm suing the out of you.
From home sweet home to battle zone.
Hey.
These are
This is harassment, you fat piece of...
The neighborhood park is a staple in communities all over the country. It's a place for friends and neighbors to meet, play, and fight about unleashed dogs. And at this park in Seattle's Capitol Hill neighborhood, that's exactly what's about to happen. The woman in the orange vest and her partner in the tan shirt have let their dog run around off-leash, defiantly lashing out at anyone who confronts them about it. Finally, one neighbor has had enough. A man with long hair approaches the dog's owner, and the two square off. As some neighbors get out of their way, one onlooker records the escalating argument, adding commentary.
That guy does Muay Thai.
Suddenly, the men take it to the ground, and the dog owner in tan gets the man with long hair into a chokehold. As some neighbors try to break up the fight, a friend of the man with the long hair steps in.
Hey, call it. Stop. Get on that.
With the dog owner knocked out, the fight is suddenly over as quickly as it started.
Hey, stop moving, man.
The man with long hair leaves before the police arrive. The tan-shirted dog owner eventually wakes up and refuses medical treatment or to press any charges. He and his partner are later spotted at a bar a block from the park, perhaps contemplating buying a leash for their dog to avoid any further altercations in the neighborhood.
Get out of my car!
Public freakouts from random strangers in our neighborhoods are unfortunately too common.
Walk away!
It can be quite unsettling when they occur.
They know he's tripping.
Got a rock for your head.
As these friends in Fairfax, Virginia discover when this less than friendly neighbor in the pink shirt approaches them, allegedly unprovoked, and starts spouting random vitriol.
First Amendment. I can say whatever the I want. Why did Dennis Rodman go to the North Korea? Because he could.
One of the friends keeps recording as the man circles them, continuing with the verbal onslaught.
What up, Tika? Ain't got no law underneath of you. I can say whatever the I want. First Amendment.
Should we call the police?
Yeah, I would get your up. And let me get this shake. Bye. Go to your own country.
The man's taunting continues as he questions their nationality.
Go to your own country, dreamer. I stand up for you. Please, got my big football.
Suddenly, a young man steps in.
Tell him to back down. Get the out of my shade. You ain't got no son. You're a bitch.
As the angry man wanders off, the young man offers an apology.
Please, I'm so sorry.
Got all that on tape? Yeah, I have all that on tape.
Or better area.
Get on! Chico!
Yeah,
You a bitch.
Who is that guy? How do you know?
The embarrassed stepson gives an explanation before running after the man. And the friends are able to resume their picnic in the park, free from any more intrusions.
Bye. Go to your own country.
Oh, it means. It means. For me, it means that he got something else going on that night during the day, like a main lady or something like that right there. You know what I mean? He can't get away until he nah. I almost feel like it's like tell like what was that shit? Tell like a man or something right there. I can't tell you that. Nah, I'm playing. Tell like a man. Hold on, let me get back to my show.
I first met my neighbor when she was moving in, and she asked me for help, and I did help her. If you saw her from a distance, you'd be like, oh, that's a nice old lady.
But looks can be deceiving.
One day she kept making comments to me, and I would ignore her. But I believe she got frustrated, and she came outside with a bucket of I don't know what and threw it at me.
Lowe's knows you don't just want a low price.
You want the lowest price. Did you say lowest or lowest price? It's basically the same thing.
If you find a lower price on the same item, we'll match it. Get the lowest price with our lowest price guarantee. Lowe's, we help, you save.
You came looking for a light beer. And you found gold.
expects more from their light beer. Modelo Oro, the gold standard of light beer.
The Dove Beauty Bar, shaped by your beauty for your beauty. Made with 1/4 moisturizing cream to love and care for every single curve. The Dove Beauty Bar, shaped by your beauty since 1957.
You know that story where slow and steady wins? That's terrible advice. Things move fast in the modern workforce. I'm at University of Phoenix, where I earn skills and courses I can put to use right away. Earn career-relevant skills in weeks, not years, at University of Phoenix.
Cute. But can my teeth be whiter?
It's not your fault. Deep yellow at times. Just one kit of Crest 3D white strips reveals your whitest smile for 12 months.
Whoa, I know.
Crest.
This is not just a pharmacist.
You try this? Yeah.
This is another woman who gets it.
How you gonna react to it?
This week only, large two-topping pizzas at Domino's are just $6.99 each when you carry out, like melty pepperoni and green peppers, or ham and tangy pineapple. The combinations are pretty endless. Act fast and get your favorite large two-topping pizza for just $6.99 each this week only at Domino's.
Mopping is hard work, but I thought it was the only way I can get my floors truly clean. And then I tried the Swiffer Power Mop and realized I can get cleaner floors without the extra work. It has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact, and it pads hundreds of strips to scrub away sticky messes, even from grout lines. Okay, Power Mop. Plus, it's 360-degree swivel head, things up along baseboards, and even behind the toilet. So ditch the bucket and all the hard work that comes along with it with the Swiffer Power Mop.
Mom,
When this happens, they count on you.
like an entire tree fell down onto my car.
Are you okay? Don't stress, sweetie. You got USAA.
And you can count on us.
They got you.
Okay, I just submitted it. Thank you.
I love you.
I love you, Mommy. Bye.
Count on us. Count on USAA. Members who switch saved an average of $840 a year on car insurance.
Sometimes it's really the parents
I'm gonna grab my son.
who need to do them out.
Don't mess with my kids, man.
Parent Wars, new episodes next. Only on A&E. Watch next day on the A&E app.
At an apartment complex in Beaumont, Texas, Joshua Barnes is standing by his front door when his elderly next-door neighbor throws a bucket of mysterious liquid on him.
No idea what kind of chemical substance she threw at me.
What are you doing? You're not assault me anymore. Assault you? You got no feet. What is this? What is this chemical?
I was very confused because I had no idea what just hit me. But I would assume it's a mixture of detergent and water and maybe some bleach because it smelled quite strong.
What's this chemical?
After that incident, I went to the leasing office.
And that's when things start to get even weirder for Joshua, as the woman at the leasing office seems to take offense at Joshua's complaints.
This woman at the leasing office said that she's going to call her husband to come fight me.
Shortly after, the husband of the woman from the apartment complex's leasing office shows up at Joshua's door.
What you get on my white face for, man? She got in my face. No, you got it her face. Come outside.
Would you like to know the full story? Or are you just thinking with... You're not even thinking. So you're not ready to talk. You just want to fight. I was worried for my safety. That's why I eventually called the police.
I'm the property manager. He comes to my office and he wants to complain about his neighbor.
The police break up the argument and make no arrests. But the woman from the leasing office and her husband show up at Joshua's door again the next morning.
I need you to come to the front door.
My bad.
I'm currently at work.
Come to the door. Come to the door. Wow, man, come to the door. Ask to the door. You know I'm up.
Yeah, they're ridiculous. They wilding out.
And then just as suddenly and strangely as everything had started, things are back to normal for Joshua. His elderly neighbor has since moved out, and the woman at the leasing office no longer works there.
Things are so much better these days.
Joshua continues to live in the apartment complex and offers a unique takeaway from his ordeal.
Having good neighbors is super important.
Like
It
a
affects
good neighbor,
everything in your
State
life.
Farm is there.
And not having good neighbors makes your life just crummy. 10 out of 10 would not recommend.
Let me turn my contrast up to my phone so you can see me a little bit better. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Suburban neighborhoods are often quiet sanctuaries, comfortably removed from the noise and commotion of their urban counterparts. Challenging that notion is this neighbor's loud and bizarre behavior in a quiet residential area outside
it's a nice
Fort
little
Worth,
breeze out here
Texas.
tonight. You know what I mean? I hear the trees breezing, you know what I mean? It's a nice little breeze out here tonight.
These videos, captured by a woman living directly across the street,
Like 75,
are a few of the
76
many
degrees.
strange yet frequent occurrences.
He out here tripping. I know the BET Awards come on
While
like what,
most
the
of the
9th?
yelling is benign,
Watch
this
the BET
most
Awards on
recent
the 9th,
tirade
right?
is particularly aggressive and disturbing.
Yeah, it's nice
Though,
out there
like
too.
all of them, directed at no one in particular. The incensed neighbor is furiously trying to prove a
Drunk, he
point
got him a mixed drink.
to someone, albeit incoherently.
Okay, Wendy's shirt on. He got a Wendy's shirt. He work at Wendy's. Big ass.
Luckily, the man's behavior doesn't become physical, but later the police do show up to assess the situation.
Did you intervene in crisis, you guys?
While it's unknown if the man is cited for any of his disturbances, he continues
like
his
Dave
noisy
Thomas
assault on the neighborhood's peace and quiet.
No getting up this way.
Look in any neighborhood across America, and you're likely to see iconic big yellow buses safely transporting kids to and from school. But today in New Jersey, one of those usually safe bus routes has taken a dangerous turn, right into the side of a neighbor's house. An officer responding to the crash rushes towards the scary scene, getting details from neighbors as he approaches.
Is anybody in the bus? Any kids in the bus?
The officer slows down after hearing there are thankfully no children on board. He walks around to get a better look at the damage and tries to make contact with the bus driver.
I don't know why that house moving like that.
Unsure whether the driver is injured or not, the officer moves to the back of the bus, where neighbors assist him climbing in through the back door. Safely on the bus, the officer makes his way to the driver to check if he's okay.
Buddy, you all right?
Luckily,
Can you look at me?
he's fine.
You killed your wife. Get out of here.
Get in here.
It was premeditated murder. I let him scream in pain.
Court Cam, new episode tomorrow at 9, followed by a new Taking a Stand at 10. Part of Prime Investigation on A&E. Watch next day on the A&E app.
Groin, under breast and butt, breast and butt. Groin, under breast and butt, breast and butt. Chest and thighs and feet and back. Groin, under breast and butt, breast and butt. All day odor protection, all under $10, $10. New Degree body deodorant. Introducing New Degree whole body deodorant.
Applebee's All You Can Eat is back, featuring the chicken tenders you've always loved. Plus double crunch shrimp and riblets. All served unlimited for just $15.99. Only at Applebee's.
You might know Harbor Freight for affordability. What you might not know is performance and durability go right along with it. You see, we test, and then we test again. world-class engineering, and rigorous testing to ensure our tools perform at the highest level and stand the test of time without testing your wallet. Now, it's time for you to put us to the test. Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight.
I had one of my homeboys. Look what I can do.
No, Mom. Look what I can do. Ta-da! Toasted roast beef and cheddar from Jimmy John's. Warm French bread, melted cheese. Speaking of toasted, hey pal, looking crispy.
Toasted sandwiches at Jimmy John's. Oh, that's good.
Yet another toothpaste that does not whiten. Girl, this one works.
Basic toothpaste. Rounce. Kimdo, who knew her bike on rounce. Kimdo, who knew her bike on OfferUp, knows them all. Discover life outside the box.
Menopause really impacted my hair.
I experienced postpartum shedding, and Nutrafol had a formula for that.
My hair has changed throughout my life, so I'm grateful Nutrafol has a product targeted for whatever I'm going through.
Precise designs, subtle curves, curated upgrades, elevated design for thoughtful living. Thuma.
We were wondering if anything happened to us.
We want you to take the kids.
Doesn't count. What you need is a will, something you can sign and make official. Start your will at trustandwill.com and make it count.
In West Caldwell, New Jersey, a police officer is responding to a chaotic scene after a school bus crashes into the front of a neighborhood house, with the driver still at the wheel.
Buddy, all right? Can you look at me?